Glogowski, and I am the founder and creator of the Meet Me on Your Mat online yoga studio. Today I'm going to help you with your shoulder stand. There is one super common mistake in shoulder stand. It happens to almost every single person for the first year that they do shoulder stand or the first time that they do shoulder stand. But if you're an online yogi and you work on your own instead of partnering with a teacher with your practice, more than likely you've never really done shoulder stand correctly. And so we're gonna fix that for you today. And I'm gonna give you some tips as how to correct that, because I want you to get the most out of your practice no matter where or how you're practicing. So the most common mistake when we come into shoulder stand is this. So let me pop on up to shoulder stand. First of all, I'm going to give you some tips along the way. So a lot of the times we come into shoulder stand and we keep our hands here, right at the hips, but you will find a lot more success in your alignment in the posture if you can continue to walk your hands down your ribs. Now from here, when I'm looking at my legs, they look straight up and down. I promise you, they look straight up and down, but I know that they are at a diagonal coming towards me, and this is the biggest mistake. We think that in this position, as we look at our legs, they are straight up and down, and therefore we are in shoulder stand. But you have to think about the legs looking like they're at a diagonal away from you in this posture. So you're gonna bring the hips forward and the heels back. Now, in my vision, my legs look like they are at a diagonal away from me, like my feet are really far from me. And, but from the side, I'm straight up and down. All right, so another thing to watch is, ladies, especially if you have gymnastics or dance training, this turnout of the knees. The knees should be pointing forward, so they're pointing in the same direction. All right, so that is the number one mistake in shoulder stand. And hopefully just knowing what the mistake is will help you to correct it. I suggest if you are working on your own, you don't have a teacher that watches your practice, then you might want to videotape yourself in this posture and see if you have that tilt of the legs. If you do, like I said, just keep thinking hips forward, heels back, and remembering that the feet should look like they're at a diagonal away from you. When they look like they're at a diagonal away from you, guess what? You're actually in the right space. And what happens, you get way more core engagement than just letting the abdomen kind of relax. And for this is an inversion. So for a lot of people, this is the absolute first inversion they do before they move on to headstand work or forearm balance or handstand. And so getting that ribs closed, or the ribs are really tightening in and the core is squeezing in, is one of the main benefits of working through this posture. So make sure that you're always being really good about your alignment. Take a picture, take a video, have someone you live with or a friend take a look at it for you and let you know if you've got that tilt going on, and then work to find your best alignment for the posture. You'll get so much more out of it over time. And if you love working inversions, please make sure to check out my free handstand training. It's the top 5 tips to work through handstand at any age. I was in my early 40s when I first started to work through handstand, and I am by no means a gymnast or an elite dancer at all. And so I really remember what it is to work through the beginnings and the tips that I needed to be successful when it came to handstand. And I share that with you through my freebie. You can go get that at meetmeonyourmat.yoga/handstand. There's a video training, you get a beautiful PDF to remember every single step of it, and then you also will receive a checklist so you can easily bring what you learned from the video to your yoga mat. So go grab that today. And then also, if you are an online yogi, you love working online because of the convenience of it, man, do I understand you.
come join me through my online yoga studio, where right from the beginning you do an introductory special, which is 2 weeks for $39. To check out everything, you get a half-hour private session with me. So you can ask your questions, you can, we can give you modifications, but really this space is about partnering with a teacher who's been on their mat for 20 years and helping you to truly revolutionize and evolve your practice. We have an awesome community. I only take a limited number of students because I really invest in each single student and know who you are. And so I do have some openings right now, so please come join me over there and see if it's a fit for you. It's the way I believe online yoga should be done, that there is a way to personalize it, and you don't have to feel like you're all alone in your practice if you love to practice from home. So you can find out more at meetmeonyourmat.yoga. And remember, while you're here, to hit subscribe, like this video, and always comment and let me know what you think of this, if you've encountered this problem in shoulder stand, or if this really is helping you with your practice. I love to hear from you. I look forward to yogaing with you again soon. Have a good one.